Alright, so what's up everybody, welcome back to the TechCider channel. Today I found something interesting. So a couple of days ago, Linus Tech tips posted a video that they saying that they build a PC for the price of a Steamdeck, and I found something very interesting about that. They used all the parts. They used the 1070. Really? A 1070 is too expensive and too slow for today. You don't want that. You don't need a computer like that. Like I scroll through the parts, you can see here a 1070, a i3 12100F, a B660M-G, that's fine, but 256 gigs of drive of SSD? Really? What? A 500 watt power supply? A 21.5 inch monitor? Actually, okay, I actually got a 21.5 inch monitor too, so I mean, yeah. A Cougar case? Really? You could have done better. I know that you could have done better. So here's what I would do. I saw it as a direct challenge to build a better computer and beat them at every category, because this is not a fair competition against the Steamdeck. The Steamdeck is a great value, but I want to compete with it, alright? So they cannot go around picking the 1070 from 2016 and put it against the Steamdeck that was released this year. No. So let's move on to the parts, I guess. For the CPU I went with the Ryzen 5 4500 non-X, non-G. It performs like a 4600G or like a 3600 XT, more or less. And it's only $78 today. So, well, why not? A good contender. It won't bottleneck with the graphics card I chose. It's fine. For the motherboard I chose the ASRock B550M-HDV because it's not about features, it's about performance, and with raw performance it doesn't really different that much, it's not really that different. So for the RAM I went with the Neo Forza FAYE 16 gigs, 3600, 18 cast latency, $44, really good contender. It's better than what they picked, alright? Pretty sure I didn't really check on the RAM, but it's fine I guess. Moving on to the storage. For the storage I went with the TeamGroup CX2 512 gigs for $25. It's really cheap, it's really good. I actually went for that for the $600 PC I did like a few days ago, and yeah, $25, it's really good. I don't see why not. So for the video card I chose the MSI Radeon RX 6600 MECH 2X because it's only $190 and it is better. It is actually better than the 1070 they chose. I don't want you using a 1070 that can't even ray trace the simplest of games because it is a GTX card that doesn't support ray tracing. So this actually supports kind of ray tracing. It's not good, but it does support, like you can play, I don't know, like Roblox ray trace, I don't know, but it supports it, so why not? Alright, so for the case I had to cheap out a little bit, so I went with the DIY PC DIY BG01 for $39. It's actually pretty good for the system because the maximum draw will be only 300 watts, so it's not that big of a deal, you know. We can deal with it. For the power supply I went with the Rosewill Capstone 550 watt. It's an 80 plus gold power supply for $40, which is just amazing. So why the hell not? For the monitor I went with the Acer SB220Q BI 21.5 inch monitor, of course. I already stated that in the first like 30 seconds of the episode. $77, really cheap. 35 Hz refresh rate, which is probably better than the 60. I think they chose the 60, I don't really remember. 4 millisecond response time, 1080p resolution. Yeah, you don't need much more than that, I guess. Alright, for the keyboard and mouse, I went with the Redragon S113 because it is the cheapest gaming quote-unquote keyboard I can find. It's fine, it's mechanical, it has the Ultimo Brown switches, which is pretty good for $35, I guess, including a mouse. Yep, it's wired, it's not wireless, but it's fine because the total cost comes to $613, which is less than the Steamdeck, and it will perform a lot better than the Steamdeck. I will assure you that. Alright, let's move on to performance metrics because I don't want you to go with the doubt that this is somehow worse than their Steamdeck or their computer. So for the FPS result, I chose the Forza Motorsport 7 4K, and this is the performance at each setting. So there you go. Low settings 168 FPS, medium settings 123 FPS, high settings 116 FPS, and finally ultra 65 FPS. At 4K, it's $600 with a monitor and a goddamn keyboard. It is way better than a 1070, by the way. So yeah, this is better than their computer. Don't put a crappy used computer with a used 1070 against this or against a goddamn Steam Deck that came out this year, right? Don't do it! You're wasting everyone's time! Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, because I sure do enjoy shouting them out, and and you know, maybe giving them a point, like, get better at planning a computer. I just beat you with like 5 minutes of research. Okay, no. 20. Alright, so thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.